Welcome to Momentum. You've probably seen those headlines promising to make you a millionaire overnight. Let's be real, that's not how wealth works. Getting richer isn't about luck or a secret stock tip. It's about building small, intentional money habits and sticking to them every single day. And here's the best part. You don't need a huge income to start. No matter where you're at right now, these 5 habits can help you take control of your money, and in just 30 days, you'll feel the difference. So if you're tired of living paycheck to paycheck, stressed about bills, or simply ready to grow your wealth, this video is for you. Make sure you stick around until the end, because habit number 5 is a real game changer. Habit 1, pay yourself first. Most people think they'll save whatever money is left at the end of the month. But let's be honest, there's usually nothing left. That's why the first step to building wealth is to pay yourself first. Here's what that means. The moment your paycheck hits your account, you automatically move a portion, let's say 10 to 20% depending on your income, into savings or investments before you pay any bills, buy groceries, or spend a single dollar on fun. Think of it like this. Imagine you're filling a jar with rocks and sand. If you put the sand in first, the little expenses, it leaves no room for the big rocks, which are your financial goals. But if you start with the rocks, your savings, you'll always have space for the sand. Here's a quick example. Let's say you earn $3,000 a month. By setting up an automatic transfer of just 15%, you'll save $450 every single month without even thinking about it. That's over $5,000 in a year, and that's before interest or investments start working for you. And the beauty is, once it's automatic, you don't feel the pain of losing that money. You simply learn to live on what's left. It forces you to prioritize your future self over impulse spending today. So remember, wealth isn't about what you make, it's about what you keep. Pay yourself first, and you'll always be building a financial safety net. Habit number 2 is all about balance. The 50-30-20 rule. Here's how it works. You take your monthly income and break it into 3 simple categories. 50% goes to your needs, things like rent, utilities, groceries, and transportation. 30% goes to your wants, the fun stuff like eating out, Netflix, or a new pair of shoes. And 20% goes straight into savings and investments. Now here's the thing. This rule is a guideline, not a law. If your rent is super high or you live in a big city, maybe your needs take up more than 50%. That's okay. The point isn't to hit these percentages perfectly. It's to make you conscious about where your money's going. Think of it like a diet. You don't have to eat the exact same calories every single day to be healthy. But having a framework helps you stay on track and avoid the extremes. The 50-30-20 rule works the same way for your money. It keeps you balanced. And here's the motivation. Once you start seeing money flow into all 3 buckets, needs covered, fun guilt-free, and savings growing, you'll feel more in control and way less stressed. It's not about restriction, it's about freedom. The real power of the 50-30-20 rule is control. You decide where every dollar goes instead of wondering where it went. Habit 3, cut leaks. Have you ever looked at your bank statement and wondered, where did all my money go? You're not alone. We all have little money leaks, those small, forgotten subscriptions that add up to a ton of wasted cash. These leaks are sneaky. They're a gym membership you never use, a streaming service you signed up for to watch one show and forgot to cancel, or that habit of ordering food when you don't feel like cooking that costs you $200 a month. Add them up and you'll see hundreds, even thousands of dollars disappearing every single year. Your homework for this habit is simple. Pull up your bank statement from the last 30 days. Go through it line by line. Identify every single subscription or recurring charge. Once you've found them, ask yourself, do I really use this? Is this truly essential? If the answer is no, it's time to be ruthless. Cancel it. Cutting these leaks is like finding free money you already had that you can now save or invest to improve your finances. Habit 4, the 24 hours rule. Impulse buying is one of the fastest ways to drain your wallet. You see something online or in a store, you get that little rush of excitement, and suddenly your brain is screaming, I need this right now. Here's the problem. A week later, that shiny new thing is collecting dust, and you're stuck with buyer's remorse. That's where the 24-hour rule comes in. It's simple. Whenever you want to buy something that isn't essential, just wait. Put it in your cart, take a screenshot, whatever you like, but don't buy it yet. Tell yourself, I'll come back to this in 24 hours. Here's what happens. The emotional high fades. You actually have time to ask yourself, do I really need this? Or do I just want it right now? You can check your budget and see if it even fits. Most of the time, you'll realize you didn't need the item at all. And on the rare occasion you still want it after 24 hours, at least it's a conscious decision, not an impulse. This habit trains you to take back control of your spending and avoid cluttering your life with things you don't really need or want. Habit 5, plus 1% income per month. Cutting back and reducing your expenses isn't the only way to improve your finances. And yes, saving matters. But here's the real wealth-building hack. Focus on earning more. Imagine this. What if every single month you found a way to increase your income by just 1%? That's not huge. If you make $3,000 a month, we're talking about $30. But here's the secret. Those small increases stack up fast. Next month, it's another 1% and another after that. Within a year, you're making 12% more than when you started. And over time, that growth compounds, just like investments. So how do you actually do it? Look for extra earning opportunities at work, like overtime, bonuses, or commissions if your job allows it. Start a small side hustle, freelancing, tutoring, offering a service in your community, or selling online. Turn a hobby or skill you already have into something profitable. Or invest in yourself. Take a short course, learn a new digital skill, or anything that makes you more valuable and better paid in the long run. The beauty is, it doesn't have to be a huge leap. You don't need to double your salary overnight. You just need consistent small steps. Think of it this way. If you're climbing a mountain, you don't leap to the top in one jump. You take steady steps upward, and before you know it, you've reached the peak. So remember this. Cutting expenses will save you money, but increasing your income unlocks your financial potential. A steady plus 1% every month is how ordinary people quietly build extraordinary wealth. So there you have it. 5 simple but powerful money habits you can start practicing today. Remember, wealth isn't built overnight. It's the small, consistent actions that make the biggest difference over time. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to Momentum, where we help you improve not just your finances, but also your health, productivity, relationships, and mindset. Because true personal growth is always global. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 5 habits are you going to start with? Drop your answer in the comments below. I read every single one. Thanks for watching, and remember, be better than yesterday.